Okay, so in the last video, when we submitted this form, it took us to a new page. And the way it did that is it changed the URL from just being localhost 5500 to localhost 5500 and then passing over information for the username and the password. Now, one thing that's a problem with this is my password is now visible on the URL bar, and that's kind of problematic. And for another, maybe the resource I'm using on the back end needs this to come across as a post request. So what it's come across right now is this is called a GET request. One of the key things about a GET request is that it encodes all of the data and puts it into the URL. So when it gets sent over, all of this data is sent over and it's visible to anybody who can see the URL. And again, that could be problematic. So what we could do is we could change the type of form this is. And you could say, what method do I want it to use to send the data? Well, there are three options here. There's get, post, and dialog. Dialog means show a pop-up box on the screen. And you may remember this from when we talked about modals. But here I am going to put post. And so if I save this, now let's go back to our normal website. And I put in my username and put in my last name as a password and hit submit. It says it tried to make a post request and it didn't get anything back. And that's because it tried to talk to a server that doesn't really exist. Right now, we're just running this on live server, and live server isn't listening for post requests. It's listening for get requests so that we can find the website, but it is not listening for post requests like our API is.